Because you're not going to win anything in life. So don't worry about winning. That's out. The best you could do, that you receive a moment of peace. So you want that. You want that space. And to get there, you have to heal. Healing is not something you're going to do overnight. No. But you all have taken the first step.
Yes.
And that's very good. Because from now onward, you will be aware of the glucose poisoning. And they're poisoning us. Glucose, sugar. Gluten. They're doing it to us. And not to mention Africa. And the Caribbean, everybody in the Caribbean is sick. Don't go to Barbados. 1 out of every 7 is an amputee. Yes, bad. So we're creating a family now where we could really relax and play and enjoy each other's and love each other's. In fact, Bolingo means love. So as you come to Usha, you get in these compounds that are fresh. It looks simple, the little glasses, but over the days you begin to see changes, subtle changes.
Yes.
And you say, wow, I don't feel this anymore. Because everything is organic, everything is electrical, and is liquid. The villi in the intestine would be able to absorb them really fast. And the best thing to do is not to eat. Shouldn't eat. But that's okay. They're strong enough to combat that. So when they give you these glasses, well, hi there, beautiful lady.
How are you?
Yeah.
Sorry, we're late.
That's okay. So when you drink these things, what you're getting is what? Phosphates, carbonates, iodides, and bromides. Iodides and bromides appeal to your endocrine system. That is the system that's going to balance your body and your life. The pituitary gland, thyroid, parathyroid, your ovaries, my testes, and the pancreas makes up the endocrine system. But that system depends a lot on iodine from the ocean. Depends a lot on it. The phosphates and the carbonates, that is for your nerve and tissue. You find those in the sarsaparilla, in the guaco, in the contrivo that we made the compound with. There is a new one that we're using that I was really amazed to see the work of this herb. They call it little black string, cordoncillo negro. But let me say this before I forget. There's a guy that plays music. No, he plays piano. Ahmad Jamal. You know about Jamal? Oh wow, you don't know any of the musician. Maybe I'm very ancient, isn't it? Nigga old. Ahmad Jamal. Ahmad played a tune named Poinciana. A very pretty tune. So years later, Ahmad called me. Dr. Sebi, Ahmad Jamal. You know who I say, I know who you are. I was in Chicago when you were playing at the Persian on 63rd and Cottage. He said, yeah, I like his music. He said, look, I said, before we continue, could I find Poinciana? Poinciana? I said, yeah, Poinciana. I don't know what you mean. I said, you know the tune Poinciana? You know he had forgot? Wait, the same happened to me. Nicole called me from Ontario. Dr. Sebi, you messed up. I said, why? Because that green food that you made is the most powerful remedy in your arsenal. Wait, then this woman called me from Arizona, Dr. Sebi. You know, they give you credit for a lot of things, but I think you're crazy. I think you should stop making all your products and only make one, the green food. What you mean? Then knowing me in the office tells me, Dr. Sebi, you know the patients when they come, they ask for the green food. I said, no, I'm sick and tired of this shit. I start taking the green food religiously. Today is my third day, and I could tell you guys some stories that would sound like they're not true. You see, even though I made it, I put it together, but I forgot it. It's good. So when you get back to wherever you're going, tell them that you want the green food. Why the green food? Because it appeals to every part of you. I mean, it does wonders. It makes you feel so good with your nerve and your bowels. You've been taking it. What different do you feel?
More energy.
Energy?
Yeah.
The same I said. But with me, it was one more. My balance. My balance is back. You see, I was anemic and I didn't know it. Why I was anemic? Because I neglected myself for 2 years. I was 81. You don't do that. A man 81? I'm lucky I'm 80. You know, only 5% reaches the age of 80. Well, if I'm lucky to get to 81, then I should take care of my body. But what happened, my ex-wife and my manager stole my business. And they went south. And I had to rebuild again in 2014. And in doing that, I forgot about Sebi. But I've been taking that green food. Man, I felt so good, fellas. Please. Look, the green food is good. I drove a car from LA to Honduras. 5 days, non-stop. And I was taking an equivalent of the green food on the way. And when I got here, I had more energy than when I left. Energy. It was beautiful. So the goal is what? Internal peace.
Yes.
That's the goal. But to reach the goal, we have to eat right. You're not going to escape it. Rerun from what's happening, right?
That's right.
Rerun.
Yep.
Fred Berry. Fred was so happy with me. He slimmed down, got lots of diabetes and high blood pressure. And one night, Fred is passing in front of soul food restaurant. And those baby back ribs. And the baked beans. A coleslaw. And those biscuits. Come on, man. One more time is not gonna hurt. Come on back. And he turned back. And he went in there. And the brother that was living with him told me the story. He told me the story. Fred died eating that stuff.
What?
In the restaurant.
That's how he died. And he was a beautiful guy. You know why they call him rerun, right? He married the same woman twice. Yeah, he married her twice. Because he needed, maybe she had something. There again. There again, you die.